Hello, Jezebel here, and welcome back to another episode of Sherlock Holmes. You piss me off constantly. The case of the silver earwig. The case of the silver earwig. So we're going to be making a
clean cloth. I can use it as a mask.
We are going to be making a mask.
At least with this improvised mask, I can now enter the room with the quicklime.
Okay, bye. Come on. How do I put the mask on, though? Do I just have to have it in my inventory? I hope use. Oop. It's not even on. I hope everyone's doing wonderful today. I am doing good. Still got a little bit of a cough, so I'm sorry in advance. Other than that, I'm doing great. I felt well enough to record some stuff, so I'm recording some stuff while I feel good. I want to get to the next Sherlock Holmes. I want to get to the next Sherlock Holmes. That's what I want to do. Why are we running out of... Oh, it's quicklime. Okay. It's going to disintegrate the body. I believe. So we have to hurry.
I need something to remove the body.
Okay, bye. Let's go. Can I pick up the shovel? There we go. Okay. Why didn't you just use... Why? See, I couldn't pick it up the first time. I tried. Okay. Now, use the shovel on the body. Hurry up!
No, I need to find something else.
What? Okay, how about that piece of... Okay, here. How about those gloves in the next room? Okay. Maybe something over here? Maybe that 2x4? Or whatever it was? Maybe one of
Some
these?
relics from the theatre days, most likely.
Okay, what can I use for the body then? Get over there! Come on! What's taking your ass so long?
I need something to remove the body.
How about a knife?
I need something to remove the
How
body.
about a measuring tape?
I need something to remove the body.
Okay, how about a wheelbarrow? Did you break the shovel? Okay, let's go back. Let's go back into the room. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't see anything I can grab. I just looked at the walkthrough. I'm supposed to pick up a pole. But I don't see a pole. And apparently this is a QuickTime event? This pole! I see. I knew I could grab it, I just didn't know when. God. This is what phones are for! Give Watson a call. Hey, Watson, can you grab that meat pole for me, please? I need it to pick up to grab a body. God, he's wasting away. He's wasting away!
A passport issued to a man named Johansson.
Johansson?
A bottle of liqueur from the Richmond Abbey. Watson, over here.
See, he heard me. Why couldn't he just get
Watson,
it for me?
Go secure a white cloth around your face. One can be found in the room. When you are prepared, join me.
All right, Holmes.
What? Wait, what just happened? Did he call him into the poison room? To get a mask for the poison room?
Oh,
What the fuck?
what devil?
Yes, there is something of the devil in this. However, I'm sure in a way you have not considered. We should take our leave as quietly as we came. I do hope that Lestrade will follow my instructions to the letter. If we want to keep our advantage in this inquiry, no one can know that we have discovered
Oh, it said
the
quicklime,
body.
not QuickTime. I thought it was a QuickTime event. Oh, this is loud. Oh, wow. He just face bombed. Wow.
It seems to me that we have gathered all of the key elements, Watson. However, before we retire, let's summarize our findings. The questions should be answered yes or no,
Pardon me.
and justified by the evidence or testimony received during the investigation.
And I'm letting all your asses know right now that I am not doing this. I'm looking at the walkthrough because I'm not doing this. Yes. Does Herman Grimble have the only set of keys to the theater? Answer, yes. Justify goblet dialogue at Bromsby Factory. Pardon me, I'm sorry. Okay. Does Captain Laurie have anything in common with Bromsby Enterprises? The answer is yes. Sir Bromsby in front of, let's see, to justify, Sir Bromsby in front of the Abyss. Sir Bromsby in front of the... I'm going to pause this, and then I'll come back when it's done, because it's going to take me a couple minutes.
Watson,
All
we
right.
have answered all the questions.
I've answered all the questions. I'll let you know what it was in just a moment.
Good morning, Holmes. During this long night, I got little rest. I cannot forget the terrible face on that poor fellow we found last night. And I won't even mention those unfortunate men we encountered purely through bad luck.
You say bad luck, Watson? I think not. Lestrade will have something to say about this point when he arrives. Our dear Mrs. Hudson, she must surely have risen in the middle of the night to prepare such a feast. I presume that you have your notes, Lestrade. Good. Here are mine. You seem to be somewhat tired, my dear Lestrade. You must calm yourself.
Somewhat tired? Holmes, read it for yourself in the Morning Times. It speaks only of crisis, riots, and perhaps even revolution in the streets.
No!
Banks in a panic froze the entire assets of the Bromsby Company. Now Grimble's unable to pay his workers. They're leaving their work sites, marching in the streets, and even now breaking everything they see.
Good God!
My superiors inform me that in 3 days' time, Bromsby's largest suppliers threaten to stop all deliveries if a solution isn't found. It seems that the future of this city and even more depends on the resolution of this case. And I must admit I'm at a complete loss. My superiors are harassing me hourly. Every day brings some new find to bedevil me, like a corpse in the night or some other mystery that confuses this case even more. And with all of this, you want me to calm myself?
Calm yourself.
Watson, would you be so kind as to pour a cup of tea for Inspector Lestrade? You see, Lestrade, the
Some of my
dimensions of this
opium in it.
case are merely a reflection of the larger faults of our fragile and complicated society. London can be viewed as a game of 4 million dominoes, which are placed one after another, just so. Should some event cause one domino to fall, then another domino shall surely fall as well, and so it will continue. To stop this chain reaction, there is only one alternative. You must remove a domino, and this reaction shall cease. I agree that the sudden spectacle of all of these falling dominoes is most disconcerting. This may lead one to make the reckless decision to remove any domino at hand to try and stop the tide of these events. But it is critical that we concentrate our efforts and reason on only one question. Which domino shall we take away?
Why'd you
Or
break
rather,
it?
which one are we obliged to take away due to its critical position in the chain of dominoes?
You
I
asshole.
know, Holmes. My superiors demand a guilty party, and they will have him. No later than the day after tomorrow. It matters little that I doubt his guilt. We discovered certain documents that offer proof that Grimble misappropriated funds for a personal enterprise while he was an associate in India.
Okay.
Sir Bromsby had discovered these improprieties, which gives Grimble an excellent motive to seek Sir Bromsby's death. So I have
Sorry
two
about the
strong
drinking
possibilities
noises.
for the guilty man. But I lack definitive evidence that favors one or the other. My choice is now ruled solely by a number of important presumptions and will have two immediate consequences. One of these individuals will obtain ownership rights in the Bromsby Company, and the other will have the executioner's rope.
Woo!
Either way, Holmes, we've identified one of your attackers. If you need me, I'll be at Sherringford Hall tonight.
Bye.
You have shaken him, Holmes.
Such was my intent. In such a complicated case, the police have their uses. I cannot bear if they start to lose their efficiency and reason. I'm going to get dressed while you study Lestrade's
You aren't
findings.
dressed. You're dressed! Holmes!
I must read the documents Holmes gave me.
He didn't give me documents. Asshole! Okay, what happened was, is it says, does Herman Grimble own the only set of keys to the theater? Yes. And the justifying item was the goblet dialogue at the factory. Does Captain Laurie have anything in common with the Bronsby Enterprises? The answer was yes. To justify Sir Bronsby in front of the abyss, which was a picture, and about Captain Lowry in documents. Can we say that Wyatt Collins, the nephew, is an honest person? The answer is no. Mary, the dialogue of her, said that he was a black sheep. And then there was also some text in the documents section. Can Herman Grumble be Bromsby's heir despite missing an official will? The answer is yes. Justify was the Cabinet Lloyd and Masterson document that we found. And the last one says, was the man found in the old Fairfax Theatre from abroad? And the answer is yes, because we found his passport. So there you go. Yeah, I'm not going to show those if it takes me forever to find it. Because they give you some information on where the stuff's at, but I really had to dig for some of the stuff. So he wants me to look at the documents. Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. Whatever. Okay, let's do this. Let's look at the documents. And it's the new one at the top. Please allow me to thank you. Blah 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 blah. Can't read it. Can't read it. Sincerely, la 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 Schmidt. It looks like shit. Is that what you wanted me to look at? Do you want me to sit here? Is this what you want me to do? Now, there's one thing I didn't do. It says when you first walk into the room, the area I was at, you're supposed to use the tape measure and measure the shoe print. I did not see a shoe print. I did not measure it. I do not know why it let me continue. What am I... Can you sit down? Maybe right here? I don't have any documents on me. Can I sit down? I guess I can't sit down. Okay, well, let's open this up and take a looky-loo then. Nope, it has to be here. Is it here? With the assistance of the context, I managed to gather some elements from this, which consists of the letter. Indeed, the ability to perform. Is that what I needed to see? How about this one? Agent at birth was identified at... Oh, I see. This is right. The aggressor. He is known... undesirable districts along with the docks of Thames. Is it 1G? Was regularly involved with brawls, yada yada yada. Haven't gained the upper hand yet, yada yada. Swindle. Oh, I see. The pink ones are the ones I haven't read yet. Oh, wow. We figured that out too late in the game. Financial man, blah, 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 blah. Crippled the benefit of a small company in India, which it took the owner of the ship, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read it. Not reading it.
The devil, this mystery.
So bad. I don't care about this game anymore. Just get done.
This investigation provides us with a new corpse every day. Come, Watson, you can read that later.
You asked me to fucking read! You fucking cock!
It looks like we are in the midst of the Bromsby workers' demonstration.
Oh, man. That's not cool. Give me just a moment, please. My drink of choice today is the strawberry banana orange I talked about in another video.
Here we are, Watson. 29 Strokes Alley.
29 strokes! Woo! That's guaranteed strokage.
By Jove!
I should have
If
saved.
it isn't Sherlock Holmes.
Hi.
Hello, Appleby. You're always nearby when there's a whiff of gunpowder in the air, aren't you?
He does
Of
it.
course, Mr. Holmes. But what are you doing here? Aren't you working with Inspector Lestrade on the Bromsby investigation?
No.
Appleby, I have
Bitch.
every reason to believe that the murder of Hunter directly relates to that very
Even Holmes is
case.
getting tired. Look,
May I
listen to
ask
him.
you to tell me what you know, and then give me leave to examine the scene?
Of course, Mr. Holmes.
What's happened?
What are the facts?
Last night, between 9 and 9:15, a fellow came for me. I was at the pub, which lies a bit further down the lane. He told me that there was the sound of a shot from this bungalow. When we got here, the door was locked. After the landlady got her key,
Ooh.
I opened the door. There I saw the dead man lying on the floor. And here we are.
What did you do next?
Well, Inspector Gregson is in charge of the case. He's due to arrive today to start the official investigation. At least they've removed the body.
This just gave me a flashback of Arcanum. I'm going to have to start playing that again. The reason I haven't played it lately is because it takes a lot of work to set it up to record. And so my whole recording session would be just Arcanum. And it's very difficult to set up. But I should do it because I started it. I should finish it. It's a good game. I've never beaten it.
Do you have any further details about his death?
He was killed by a bullet right through his heart. There was just one shot. At first glance, it appears to have been a small caliber weapon. His landlady told me that he was a common fellow with nothing to remark about, no friends to speak of, not even a lady friend.
A lonely soul.
He has been staying here for 2 years. The landlady told me he spent most of his time with this flower garden. Indeed, I can't believe that somebody could murder a man because of his hydrangeas.
Well, it could have happened. You don't fucking know. You're not a cop. Never mind.
Who has been inside?
Only myself and my assistant to help with the removal of the body. The landlady made her identification of the man after he was removed and then left for her sisters.
All right.
Have you found anything in the room that points to the murderer?
For the moment, no. When I entered the first time, the window facing the street was open. I closed it and secured the shutters as well. It is possible to expect anything with those demonstrators in the streets. Does this advance the investigation of the Bromsby case?
If you could wait for me here, Watson. Could you open the room for me now, Appleby?
He owns Applebee's. Blood on the floor! Pictures of flowers! Let's save. This game changes me. Alright, let's take a look at the blood on the floor. It's blood! It tastes like blood.
It's a trace of human blood.
How do you know it's human blood? Huh? 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 Thought so. Fuck you, Holmes.
Strange sketches.
They're not. They're pretty flowers. Shut the fuck up! You're not an artist.
This is brand new. This is brand new.
I feel like I'm playing one of those adult games. Look at the hand. Okay, anyway. I don't know what kind of game I'm talking about. Let's go back. Let's walk over here. I don't want to walk over the blood. So this window was the window that was open and they closed it. There's some paints. Let's walk our butts over here. Can't do anything over here. There's nothing on the bed. There's nothing I can poke at here. Let's walk back over here. I can't do anything with the window. Okay. I didn't mean to walk over the blood. I don't see anything else in this room. Do you see anything else in this room? I see nothing. Let's go back over here and see if there's anything we could do over here. Can't move this. Can I measure?
This is brand new.
Okay.
This is brand new.
Alright, can we cut it?
This is brand new.
Oh, I'm gonna cut you, Holmes! This has been Jezebel, and I've been playing Sherlock Holmes and the Silver Earring. I will see you next time for another episode of this, and hopefully I don't kill a man because of this game. Goodbye.